hadn't practiced at receiver, so I was at running back mainly all the week. But I kind of paid attention to the receivers like during practice, and then the play was basically just a snipe play, like a basic snipe play. And I broke a tackle in the middle, broke the safety tackle, and but I got caught. That wasn't good. But yeah, it was a big play though. And then on the King Scramble, it was kind of the same thing. Instead of just doing a snipe, we just did the double move and made it a go route, and I won on that route. But it was fun at receiver that week.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, we've seen you jump around.
Yeah.
Talk about your versatility before. Can you kind of talk about staying mentally engaged in both aspects of rushing and receiving?
It really I don't try to mix them. When I'm at running back, I'm all the way at running back, and when coach need me at receiver, I'm all the way in at receiver. And I seen we had Jake go down after he made a big catch in the middle when he hurt himself, and I let coach know after that drive when we did score, if you need me at receiver, I can do it. And he gave me the receiver booklet for the week, and I just went through all the plays that I hadn't practiced and kind of just went on with the flow of the game and just went with what I knew it, and he helped me with the things I didn't know.
What's it like in a game like that where guy goes down, you need to step up? I mean, is that something you kind of relish and enjoy, even though the circumstances you don't want that to happen?
Nah, yeah, I kind of hate that for Jake, because that's like my guy. That's like my best friend on the team. We talk all the time and everything, and we play the same position, so we help each other all the time. And seeing him go down like that, it hurt, but I know that I'm an important piece to the offense. So anytime anybody go down anywhere, coach know I'm more than welcome to move positions to help the team any way I can.
Where does that mindset come from? Like being okay with just being moved around,
Yeah.
even though you know you're going to see the field too?
I just love football, so if I'm out there playing football, whether it's running back, receiver, quarterback, and it's been like that my whole life. Since you can ask from little league coaches to middle school, high school, there's never really been a time where I played one position and that was it for the whole season. I always moved around a lot from injuries or just to make certain plays or certain schemes depending on who we go against. So I always had that mindset growing up.
What are you seeing out of Pitt's defense on tape?
They're a good team. They play hard. They're very sound. They don't do that much, but they're very good at the simple stuff that they do. They have base calls, and they swarm the ball. They attack the ball, make turnovers, get their offense a lot of chances, and they got a very good explosive offense. But their defense is very sound, very good defense, so it'll be a good game.
Your coach talks about they're not a defense that gives up a lot of explosive
Yeah.
plays, and you're just coming off this game where you have a bunch of big ones. How do you kind of balance, maybe wanting to see if you can pull one of those out, but also making sure that the offense is staying consistent against a defense like that?
Just stay the course, do what we do every day. Don't try to do nothing crazy or spectacular. Just go with the flow of the game. And when them big plays come and present themselves, just be ready to take advantage of my opportunities. But we definitely going to need some explosive plays for us to win this game.
Your guys' first year in the ACC, and we're in November, and you've got a nationally ranked first place game essentially this weekend at home. What does it mean to be playing games like these so quickly into your guys' confidence?
It's a good I say it's a good thing for SMU culture, SMU football, to put everybody in the country on notice that SMU playing real good football. It's not like, oh, they're looking up winning. We're actually playing good teams. We're actually winning, so it actually means something. And it's showing the nation that we actually the real deal. We're actually good for real.
Kevin talked a little about, when he maybe doesn't have his best game, how much the rest of the offense, the rest of the team can really pick him up. Can you talk about kind of your experience with that and how you guys try to make sure that that kind of thing doesn't define the game?
With Kevin being one of our young guys on the team, even though he's our starter and everything, we try to lift him up and know, because at the quarterback position, it's the reason he's our quarterback. It's not a very easy position. You're going to mess up a lot. Probably going to be more mistakes at that position than anything, but people just see all the big plays, the touchdowns and the runs. And I just try to lift him up after every play. And 2 of the picks he threw were to me, and I can say that was my fault too for what I did, but I just try to lift him up and let him know we're going to need him throughout the whole season. And I had that same exact thing, probably worse the week before. I turned the ball over twice on special teams, and the team was kind of doing the same thing to me. And I told him all he can do is just bounce back and play a better game, because you can't really play no worse. You already played a bad game. So just play free and play fun.
You're now coming back home after being on the road for a long time, for 3 games.
Thank God.
Are you having more confidence now that you're back on home turf? You have a big student section ready to support you?
Yeah, it's fun playing here now, especially since our fans, the student section and everything, everybody's coming to the game. So it's definitely different to play home games. Usually the home games wasn't as exciting that they are now, but we definitely love playing at home now. This is definitely a special place to play.
Is that something you guys talk about in the locker room, just overall the support that you're getting now?
Yeah, most definitely. Starting at the beginning of the season, the first few big games, Florida State, TCU, like even during the game, we noticing after certain plays, the stadium sound way different than it usually did. Like we can't hear each other when we out there now. Usually we can hear each other. We're talking. Now we look at the student section and they like clowning our opposing team or anything, and that definitely we feed off the energy the whole game.
What pride do you take in helping build that attractive environment here?
I take a lot of pride in, especially being a kid from Dallas, growing up here, being raised here, and just being able to have Dallas across my chest and on my helmet. That mean a lot to us. And even the kids that's not from here, it's just changing something that was very good or very great, really, in the past, and just bringing it back to that for the community and for the future of like the up and coming recruits and like young kids that's in the Dallas area. Let them know that it's okay to stay in Dallas.